السلام عليكم. اسمي يش بجلاني. أنا من دبي الإمارات.
Hello, my name is Carolus. I was originally born in Lithuania, came to Avanti 3 years ago, joined in year 9, and I'm currently in year 12.
When I was leaving Dubai, I was very scared because I was leaving behind my sense of security, my friends, my family, everything that I had known and loved for 18 years since the day I was born. However, I was very pleasantly surprised when I came here and everyone was so welcome and opening to me and my culture.
My name is Adrian and I live in London, and I've been in Avanti since year 8 for the past 6 years.
In year 7, the school I initially went to, I was surrounded by a very, very bad crowd of people, with drugs, knife crime, gangs, all of that. And just in general, that reflected on my academics, on my personal life. My family was always concerned. I was caught coming back from school at 3 a.m., 2 a.m. every single day.
Bună, eu sunt Anne-Marie, sunt româncă, m-am născut în Italia, iar sunt în Anglia de 6 ani.
Being from Dubai, you're always very superficial. You're always into the most expensive, the biggest, the tallest, the richest. I was very materialistic. However, since I've come here, I've seen people from all sorts of socio-economic backgrounds coming together in worship and prayer, putting aside their differences and coming under one common cause. And this has really opened up my eyes to the community, being more receptive to other people's beliefs, and I'm very thankful for this experience.
Salam zmanum himate z Afghanistan ki vida salema, z Avanti po atem kalkira qalema.
I didn't really come from the same background as the others in Avanti. Starting off from year 7, I always used to follow the wrong crowd and do the wrong things and lead myself into trouble for unnecessary reasons.
Before, I used to be a very closeted person with quite a low self-esteem. I was very overweight, but since I've come here, I've become more driven, more organized. I know where I want to be in the next 5 years.
In my time I spent around in other countries, people used to look at me different, as if there was something wrong with me, which made me feel devastated. In most of the place I've lived, I was the only Muslim, me and my brother, which made me feel self-conscious.
The big thing that was present at the time was postcode wars, and as in like school v school violence. And I was around drugs, drug dealing, selling drugs, taking drugs, all of that, which was, you could imagine at the age of where I was between year 7 and year 8, and even a little bit further than year 8, I was so young, yet my mind was cluttered with drugs, violence, knife crime, all of that, all of this gang, family, whatever business, and that shouldn't be where such a young person's mind should be at.
At my previous school, I struggled with academics when I was younger, just because I had trouble remembering things. I struggled making friends as I was being bullied. But however, since coming to Avanti, I have not experienced any of that. I've met such an amazing group of people. They were so supportive, and no matter where I was from, we all bonded over different things and learned about each other's backgrounds and heritage.
Growing up making the wrong choices and doing all the bad things put a lot of stress on my mum, my dad, my grandma, many of my family members. Now that I've come to Avanti, I've changed, as without them, the change wouldn't have really occurred. They've showed more support than they did at my other schools, and they really took their time by putting things in place and helping me become a better person and better my relationship with my family.
Coming into Avanti, I finally found a place where I was accepted, which made me feel at home. I finally felt like I had a purpose. When I joined Avanti 3 years ago, I knew little to no English. I was 8 years behind educationally, but thanks to the teachers and the immense support by the staff, etc., I was able to bridge that 8-year gap in just a matter of months.
When I came here, it really put everything into perspective and showed me the bigger picture and showed me that I should not not even be doing anything like that in my free time, let alone before or after school. I've been able to turn around my academics, be polite, respectful, composed, and one of the main things Avanti has actually taught me was self-discipline and maturity, as now I can happily say that I'm who I want to be and going closer to the goal that I want to achieve.
As of lately, actually, I'm starting to familiarize myself with the Bible a lot more, since my peers are quite into the sacred scriptures, like the Bhagavad Gita, really helped me and inspired me to be more connected to Jesus and God and understand how much and why they did what they did for us.
My parents both came from Afghanistan, which is a war-torn country. They both came in as refugees. They've sacrificed a lot and they worked hard for me to get to this certain point here. And Avanti has helped me to make them feel proud.
Like with the meditating, it was very calming and it really made me think about life and what was going on in my life. Without them, without Avanti, I don't think I'd be able to see or change or do most of the things I'm doing today.